Boston. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Bird out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Pierce. And it's Kuzi in at the 1.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Johnson attacking. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Out to the right wing. 13 feet away. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. West passes to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Russell. The 3 from Bryant. Bill Russell grabs the miss. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
Just set the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And James subbed in for West. We're about 1 minute into the first. Kobe with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Kicks it out to Johnson. From deep, James. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Well, it's amazing how much better LeBron James has gotten at being efficient with his shooting from the outside. And when he's not, he knows when to drive.
Havlicek outside. And they get it back. Bird misses.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
James. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually gotten high in that kind of range.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
The 3 from Bryant. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Bird following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Johnson with the block. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And here's LeBron outside, knocks down the 3-ball. LeBron's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. Boston trailing. Here's Kuzi. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Johnson finds Davis. The tray. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 9 points. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Havlicek outside. Here's Kuzi. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I tell you, Kuzi is pretty crafty down there on the block. Has that sense of how to score in traffic.
O'Neal passes to Davis. The 3 from Johnson. And Boston with the rebound. Up top, Bird. And there's the drive. And Davis sends it back.
Phenomenal defense by Anthony Davis to spike that shot back. He'd make a heck of a volleyball player.
They double him with Russell. Johnson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Kuzi. And the pass to Havlicek from outside the arc. That one, no good. Good D by James. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Davis. Pass to Johnson. James against Havlicek. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Good on the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:39 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Pass to Havlicek. Takes the three. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists in the game.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
And Davis puts it in.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Bird. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The offensive rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Havlicek outside. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Havlicek's got 5 points so far.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leading by 5. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant, and Kobe throws it down.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Kuzi passes to Russell. 2 points. That one goes.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
And stolen by Russell. Here's Havlicek. Top of the key jumper, no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Davis. And it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Johnson finds James. Shot clock at 5. O'Neal against Russell. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
James against Havlicek. With the shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Bryant. He's looking for James and finds him. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bryant looking over the floor. And Bryant slams it in.
I love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
To the paint. Johnson with the block. On the wing, James. Pierce covering and finished off by LeBron.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Passes it to Cowan. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. They get it back.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Count the basket.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
McHale, who checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 11. Outside, Pierce. Now the pass to Kuzi. Five on the clock. Here's Havlicek, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Havlicek's got 7 points in the game.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's Cowens. Nice D by Kobe.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Jones checked in for Havlicek.
Checking in for the Celtics, Sam Jones.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Jones puts up a three, drops in the tray.
Sam Jones.
Jones has got himself on the board with 3 there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Outside, Pierce. Jones against LeBron. Jones drives in. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And James throws it down.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
From 13, the shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Pass to Johnson. Now the feed to Kobe, and the basket is good. He's got 11.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kuzi passes to McHale. Kuzi can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bryant up top. Pierce covering. That misses off the backboard. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Inside, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire. Reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Feeds it to Jones. Over James. Jones, no luck.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Robert Parrish, Kevin Garnett, Larry Bird.
Celtics trail by 9. Pass to Jones. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Bird. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
Shaq kicks to Davis. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. James. Parrish grabs the board.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. Davis, the pass to O'Neal. And good that time. Shaq's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Anthony Davis showing those young AD skills as a point guard.
Here's Kuzi. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
They're in good shape thanks to the work they're doing on the glass. Their effort has been excellent. Numbers are too. And I don't see those numbers dropping off. They're going to keep doing the dirty work in the second half.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Boston. Russell is out there with Bird. And it's Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point guard position. Clock at 2. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Celtics trail by 9. The pass to Russell. Outside Pierce. Oh, Russell in position. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Kuzi. Good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's LeBron, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. LeBron's got 17 now.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Lakers foul. Magic Johnson.
Here's Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Shaq.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Russell hits them both. Here's Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Gotta love the slick ball control from AD on that sequence.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside Pierce. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. LeBron outside. Unloads. The Lakers rebound. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bryant. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Johnson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pierce's shot is good. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
West is checked in for the Lakers. The 3 from Davis. Bird pulls it in. Celtics trail by 7. Kicks it to White. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Bird. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Johnson against Pierce. Johnson, the pass to Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
I just wonder for teams that are playing against Anthony Davis, 48 minutes of that kind of length out on the floor, he just becomes an imposing player defensively.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And the Celtics making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Havlicek from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Havlicek's got 10 points.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Kobe, the pass to West, over Sharman. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Havlicek outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
White against Kobe. Back to Johnson. Passes to Davis. And here's West from the arc. They shoot again. The rebound by the Celtics. Russell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. They're going to keep him off the court for the time being, and they don't rule out the possibility that he'll have to miss a few more games as a result. Kevin?
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And he gets it to go. Bird's got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Up top, Kobe. Covered by Havlicek. Shaq dishing to Bryant. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. Rebound, Boston. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bird, the pass to White. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Sharman. He's guarded by Johnson. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Boston making some changes. Garnett comes in for Havlicek. Rajon Rondo subbed in for White.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Johnson, the pass to O'Neal. Right side, Bryant. Davis in the corner. And here's West on the arc. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. Davis has got 5 assists in the game. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. You are State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Magic Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Bryant in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Shaq. A rebound by Bill Russell. Russell's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points. West dishes to Johnson. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Garnett against Bryant for the 3. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles lead's cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Bird.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Here's Rondo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rondo's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you can ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Bryant drives in, lays it up off the glass. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Davis finds Bryant, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 7th assist in the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Celtics trail by 7. Kuzi passes to Pierce. Kicks it out to McHale. Stolen by Magic. Here's Bryant, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the Lakers.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Boston making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. And he makes both free throws. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So it's Boston now. Here's Havlicek. And again, Boston with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Bryant slams it in.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding it.
Celtics trail by 7. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
And a smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Bryant finds Davis. And no good that time. McHale with some nice D. Here's Pierce. It's blocked by Shaq. And they get it back. Here's McHale. And another basket for Boston.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Johnson inside. It's stolen by McHale. Havlicek, the pass to Kuzi. A putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points. And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Kuzi passes to Russell. It's Pierce on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Russell. Floats one. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Bryant finds Davis. Havlicek against West. Kobe, that's for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He's checked in for the Celtics. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Kuzi, count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
Here's West. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Huge free throws. Bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3-ball.
Here's Kuzi. No good from 3-point territory. And it's Havlicek missing. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Now that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.